Once you start to get comments on your videos, you may notice certain comments appearing, such as, "Hey, nice video. We should be YouTube friends. DM me." Or maybe you'll see something like, "Hey, nice video. Sub for sub." Or maybe you'll see even criticism. And if you see criticism, it's important that you learn how to respond to that and how to deal with it. Now, with criticism, you have to learn how to deal with this firsthand. This is the major key component of your channel when it comes to comments, how you respond to criticism. It can make or break you. If someone comments something like, "Hey, this video is in bad quality, maybe you should increase the quality," that obviously means to increase the quality. If you can't do that, explain that to them, Say, "Hey, I'm working towards that. I'll try my best to fix that in the future." At least reply to it. If you ignore the comment, then you're ignoring the criticism, which means you don't care, which means why should they? It really does depend on how large your channel is when you get this criticism, however. If you have a small channel still and you're not getting a lot of comments, and you have that one comment that's asking you to change something, or maybe just offering advice, or maybe just pointing out a flaw that maybe you should work on fixing, then it's best that you reply to it. It usually helps in building a fan base, because maybe that person will be like, "Hey, you know what? This guy's listening to me. I want to see if he actually does follow through with what he says." They'll subscribe. Maybe it's temporary. Maybe it's forever. Who knows? You'll find out. The only type of criticism there is, at least on YouTube, is negative criticism. Anyone who comments and provides any criticism whatsoever to your channel, it's always going to be negative. They're always going to ask you to improve something. They're always going to ask you to make something better. Is there going to be a comment that's just like, "Oh, okay, this was a nice video"? Why would someone comment that? Why would someone waste their time and comment "nice video"? Your videos aren't good yet. You're still absolute garbage water, okay? So you got to get better. You got to keep improving. Just ignore any positive criticism that you get and just focus on the negatives. And it may drive you crazy, but that's okay. That's okay. That could be a part of your character. More people will watch your videos and more people will love it. So obviously that isn't true. Now, you will get positive criticism every now and then, and you have to show appreciation towards positive criticism to kind of keep people coming back for more. And what I'm not necessarily saying that, if I just, "Oh yeah, thanks for that," they'll just keep coming back or whatever. Maybe they weren't even a subscriber to begin with. Maybe they're not even a loyal fan. Maybe they're just like going around the internet and they just happened to find your video and said it was nice, all right? But when they are a subscriber, and you can tell usually when you get frequent comments from them if they're a subscriber or not. Like, maybe not every single video that you upload, but every other video or every few videos, you'll see that same person comment. And trust me, you'll notice it if you're a small channel. If they are actually a subscriber, it's best to like, love, pin the comment, or do all three if you want to, of course. Now, with negative criticism, it can be many things. It can be as simple as, "Hey, they just want you to improve this," or "Maybe this part could have been better," or "Maybe the mic doesn't sound that good. Maybe you should get a better mic," or "Maybe there's an ambient noise in the background that you didn't notice, and maybe you should fix that in the future." And of course, you just accept these criticisms and you move on. You can say thanks for the advice, or maybe you can just like the comment because you saw it. Let them know that you saw it or whatever. Some sort of acknowledgement. But if the criticism is something like, "Your video is really bad and here's a bucket list of reasons why." Now, sometimes this can suck, and I've experienced this before. Now, if they really, really don't like your video, you can ignore the comment, okay? You can do that. And that really comes down to what you want to do and the type of person that you are. Maybe you're not the person who likes to take action on those kind of things. But if you do want to reply to them giving you a lot of criticism, you can try to say things like, "You know what, I understand you may have not liked this video," and then you can try to suggest another video that you have that's different from the ones that you upload. But if you upload the same thing all the time, you probably should just ignore the comment, because they'll probably never like your content because they don't like. If they didn't like that video, they probably won't like the others either. But if the person normally likes your content, like if she normally likes your videos and normally says, "Oh, nice video," from time to time, then you can kind of just be like, "You know what? I understand, I probably messed up something here. Normally you like my videos and this one was bad. All right, I'll try to improve that in the future." And that really is a good sign of maturity, and people really like that. Try not to show weakness when someone offers you criticism. You can't get upset by that. Now, sometimes this criticism that isn't really criticism. Some people think it's criticism. It's not. When someone's just plain out insulting you. Now, you can either insult them back if you have a good clap back, but that could lead to an argument, and that may show signs of weakness. Or you can ignore the comment in general, and maybe one of your followers or maybe one of your friends who are subscribed to you might help you out and, you know, say something to them. I've had that situation before. I was live streaming something and some guy was trying to insult me, and I just kind of just pretended like he wasn't saying anything, and my friends joined the chat and they started roasting him, and I started laughing because it was pretty funny, and he ended up leaving. And you know, that could really help out too if your friends decide to deal with it, or if your fans decide to deal with it. It's usually a good, satisfying moment when hate gets abolished in a moment's notice. But usually you can just ignore those. It's like the best thing you can do is just ignore it. Now, if you get a comment like, nice video, show more skin, then that's when you just show more skin. No, seriously, that's when you start blocking people. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.